It's showtime!
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime! It's showtime!
It's showtime.
It's showtime!
It's showtime.
What is this?
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with the flies. Think.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
First, take a big step back and literally
Fuck your own face!
1.21 gigawatts!
Recorded somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. You're listening to the Epic Radio Show with Epic Goldie and Tokar on the Epic Radio Network.
Hey, what's going on? I'm your host, Epic. We got Goldie and Tokar over here.
Yo, yo, yo.
We got a good show for you today. We got some crazy news. We got hopefully got an interview with Brandon, who's a rap artist out of Cleveland. His stage name is King Lights. So hopefully we'll be talking to him soon. We got some more pranks. We got to announce the $15 gift card winner today.
That's gonna be a lot of excitement.
So we got a lot going on today. What's going on, guys?
It's going good. This last weekend, I didn't get that much sleep. I barely got like 2 hours of sleep. It was nuts.
Ooh, have a baby.
I know, right? I got 4 kids, and they were all here this weekend. So yeah.
Yeah, and this little asshole over here is crying about not getting any sleep. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm working, man.
Yeah. I am too. You know.
Yeah, but you're on vacation.
Let's all one
I'm on vacation this week, but not normally.
It was nice hanging out. We all got to hang out outside of the studio, and that was nice.
Yeah.
That was fun going to
It was Goldie's birthday. Oh, speaking
Turned
of.
28.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I meant to give that to you this weekend, but I forgot it. In the bathroom, of all places.
Oh, great. Probably has like feces and urine all over it.
No.
I'm kidding. A happy birthday tip. Blow out the candles and you get one wish. Sneeze them out and you get one wish plus all. How ironic is this? Like Mr. Daisley.
I know, right? Fuck you.
Give a card like this. To one of my oldest friends. Hope you get every wish because you deserve it, Epic. Thank you.
Aw, see,
nice.
I called you old, and then I added the sugar at the
I'll
end.
beat your ass.
I had fun though. Goldie decided to throw her birthday party at a place downtown at Barrios. While a tribe game was going on, so parking was like $20.
I always have the best timing.
Well, we took an Uber. So.
Yeah, you guys took an Uber. You know, I was actually thinking, but I was like, oh, they're gonna keep going or whatever.
Because we're responsible people who take Ubers when we have adult beverages.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I was gonna offer you guys a ride home so you didn't have to spend more money on an Uber back. But I had to leave earlier.
Yeah, we were still partying. So, but thank you.
We went to the chocolate bar, or was it called the chocolate bar? And
yes, it's called the chocolate bar.
I got a mojito, and mojitos were not bad. And then I got something called like an Aztec, something at the end. It's like some type of adjective. And I started drinking this chocolate liquor, and it just burned my throat like really bad. And I'm thinking like, why do people drink this chocolate stuff? Like chocolate.
OMG.
I'm still like wondering where this is going.
I know.
No, I'm just saying I don't like chocolate liquor.
Okay. On today's show, we have established that Tokar does not like
oh my
chocolate
god!
liquor.
Like he's talking about the food and all this other shit, and like that was his point. That's hilarious.
Don't drink chocolate liquor, kids. Do not drink chocolate liquor.
I like
It's terrible.
chocolate wine.
Per Tokar. I've never had chocolate wine, and I'm a big wine drinker.
It's there's a brand that's pretty cheap. I think it's called Chocovine or something like that.
Where do
You
they
can
sell
get it
it?
at Giant Eagle or
Really?
Walmart or whatever. It's like $10 a bottle, but it's pretty good.
Hey, most of my bottles are like $10 a bottle.
You know, surprising. Who has a lot of like different varieties of wine or whatever is Rite Aid.
Really?
And they're pretty cheap.
That's where all the winos go.
Yeah. I used to work at the one in Strongsville, and
Oh, that explains it. Have
there's
you ever
a
seen the liquor section at
huge-
Giant Eagle in Strongsville? You can do wine tasting. And yes, I know from experience. It's like 25 cents a cup.
Well, you could do that in the one in Brooklyn now too. They have draft beer that they sell.
Not all the time because I live by there and I always go to that Giant Eagle and I haven't seen it. I need to find
Sometimes
out
they
about
do.
No,
this.
they
if you
have a
go-
little bar there.
Where's this bar you speak of?
Oh, by the food place.
Yeah,
What the?
you could buy
Yeah, you
draft
didn't know that?
beer.
No.
Yeah,
You didn't know about that?
yeah,
We should all go right
We
after
should.
our show.
that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
And then do beer
And it's pretty cheap too. I mean, but yeah, you could taste samples too.
You buy like a little jug and you just fill it up full of alcohol or beer.
When does it start?
I don't know, but it does end early.
No, it's been
It-
going on for about 3 years at least.
Well, yeah, that. But I'm saying, like, I don't know what time they open or close, but I do know they close at like 6 or something. I guess they don't want a bunch of drunks walking around Giant
Well,
Eagle.
I probably ruined it for everybody when I went streaking through Giant Eagle in Strongsville. I'm kidding, that never happened.
Do you remember the Steel Yard Walmart when or was it Giant Eagle?
It wasn't Giant Eagle. There was no Giant Eagle in Steelyard.
No, I know, but I was thinking it's either the one in Brooklyn, the Giant Eagle, or it was the Walmart in Strong's or
Steelyard?
Steel Yard that somebody drove a car through. Do you remember which one that was?
No, we should try to look that up.
Yeah, try to look that one up real quick. But I remember that the Giant Eagle in Brooklyn used to be 24 hours.
Yeah, it used to be.
And the reason why it's not anymore is because somebody drove a car through there. Like, they didn't damage anything. They just wanted to drive through Giant Eagle.
I
Like
wonder if it was
dumbass.
Steelyard Walmart.
Were these people drunk?
I mean, obviously, it was like probably like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm assuming they were drunk.
How did they get a car in there?
Well, the
The door
doors
opens?
open wide enough.
So a car actually drove through there
Yes.
and someone drove.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Am I lying about this? Did it pop up or no?
I mean, not so far.
No.
Especially since we're working with two different names here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh boy. That's kind of hilarious though.
It is. It is. It kind of sucked because I remember when they switched it from the 24 hour to like 10 o'clock or whatever it is now. I was like really pissed because I used to go in late night shopping. It was fun.
To be honest with you, I thought it was still 24 hours now.
Mm-mm. Even the Walmart and Steelyard, they used to be 24 hours too, and they're not.
I don't blame them for.
Well, I could see why
Switching
though,
up.
because
You
they got a bunch of crazy people around there.
The people at Walmart.
The only thing I found was a driver douses himself with gas, drives into Warren Giant Eagle
Huh.
in Warren, Ohio.
Well, this was a long time ago, so I don't know if the news on the internet was all like as popular, if that makes
Still
sense.
Pull it up, I would believe.
You would
It
think,
wasn't
but
really that exciting story for I mean, the car that drove probably through like in between the two doors.
Yeah.
And that little room area.
I mean, then again, this was out of this is word of mouth kind of thing, so who knows how true that story was.
And I mean, do you think a car can actually go through there?
Yeah, I mean, especially if it's like a little Honda or something, little hatchback. Hell yeah, you could fit it through them doors.
And how are they going to know that a car went through there? What if it's late at night, 3 a.m. in the morning? Who's going to pay attention to a car?
Oh, the people who work there?
Yeah, everybody, because that's so
They
out
might
of
be in the-
place. Like, oh wow, look at that car rolling down aisle 9. You know, like.
But did it actually drive inside Giant Eagle, or did it
They
drive?
did. They drove inside of it.
But we're inside, like where
You
the
know, I'm gonna
aisles
call
are.
fake news on this story.
You are?
I don't know.
You can't find anything?
No, I can't find anything.
It's alright.
Maybe you should call him and ask him.
We should. You should do it right now.
You want me to call him?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
I want you to call. I want you to call both of them because we need to see which one it actually was.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Let's see.
Hi, my name is Tokar, and I'm calling from the local radio show. And I want to know, did you change your hours because the car drove through your store?
Yeah.
But the thing is, now when you call like a store like Giant Eagle, you go through all this automation.
You're definitely gonna have to go through all that crap.
Yeah.
Can't avoid it. Maybe you should call Mr. Hero and ask them if they know anything about it.
Yeah, they got the scoop.
They answer right away.
Yeah, they have the scoop, dude. Yo, I can't even lie. They were the nicest people when we called. I mean,
Ridiculous.
Yeah, that was like super ridiculous.
Yeah, that's good customer service. I wish I can get service like that when I'm serious.
I know, right?
Hey, random, does this sound bitchy? So I got this Facebook friend request and a message from some random guy, and it said, "Hey, gorgeous," and I was like, "Not sure I know you." He's like, "I seen you on my buddy's page, and you caught my eye," and I was like, "Well, I'm married, so you'll have to take your eyes somewhere else." Is that bitchy?
No, that's
'cause
being
You know
blunt.
what? I had the same type of thing happen yesterday.
Okay.
This random woman messaged me on Messenger, and she's like, she first, she sent the wave, so I waved back. I'm like, okay, whatever.
But sometimes it could be someone from school you don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
But so she asked, "Oh, how are you doing?" I said, "Fine. Do I know you?" And she's like, "No." And then I wrote, like, just to let you know, I am married. You could probably tell that by my profile. She immediately blocked me.
Oh, well, at least he had some class. I'm sure if I would have told this guy I was interested, he wouldn't have had an issue with
I
it.
think she was a
Catfish.
catfish. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
but catfish.
catfish.
still like
The
to
reason why is because I
mess with
checked her
people.
profile, and we were friends, and she had like 2 pictures. And
Catfish.
yeah, I'm telling you, it's probably a dude.
It's probably Tokar.
Yeah, it was Tokar.
No, I got catfish before. And
Did you really?
the lady was like, she was really pretty. And she's like, "Oh, you look really cute." But I can tell you don't see girls commenting on her pictures. You see like a bunch of guys.
Random guys.
Yeah, and her profile was made in like 2016, and she has all these pictures.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if this was really a girl, she would have Facebook much longer and have tons of older pictures. There's no girl that's
Well,
gonna
yeah,
upload.
you can always tell too when they're all like perfect quality and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you are not a model, dude. Like, stop.
And if you are, you damn sure ain't
And I
requesting
called her
me.
out on it.
Exactly.
And then you
and-
got blocked.
Yeah, she blocked me right away.
Yeah.
She wanted me. She's like, "Can you do me a favor?" And
She's
then
like,
I
could you send me a cock
$500?
pic?
She definitely did not want a cock pic.
right
Well,
away,
and
I
then
started-
you just send her a picture of a rooster. That's what I would do.
That's hilarious, actually.
I know. That's exactly what I would do. All right, it's time for breaky break.
break.
So odd.
When
You want me to
back,
talk about chocolate liquor again?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
not still buying
I don't.
I think that anyone that
Oh, we
listens
gotta
to
talk
this feels
more about
fine.
last night too when we come back.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back, everyone, to the Epic Show.
Welcome.
God, you sound so like out of it today.
Hey.
It's crazy.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Bomb chicka wow wow.
That's how you should sound all the
Do
time.
that thing.
Do that thing.
Big mama gonna do that thing. Big mama gonna do that thing.
I'm Big Mama.
Well,
Big mama gonna do that
we have a
thing.
special guest today. It's a artist out of Cleveland, Ohio. He's a rapper.
Check
I've
him
known
out.
him for a long
Local
time
artist.
too. Actually, we went to high school together. This King Lights is on the line.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Hey, what's going on, my friend?
Man, great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It seems like you're breaking up a little bit, though.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, perfect.
All
right. So, what's been going on in the life of King Lights?
You want the short version or you want the semi-long version?
Let's do short version. Well, I heard that you had a show last night. How did that go? Where was that at?
Actually, I went and I was in the building, and it's certain situations where you see certain things are really not for you.
Yeah.
And I usually don't do walkthroughs or shows if the promoter is not actually booking with payment, but this person was a promoter that I knew, and I told him I would definitely, come through, and I always keep my word. So I went there, and things were not as they seemed.
I gotcha. What's funny is I was a promoter at one time too, and
right.
we had shows together too.
You and Brandon?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It went well. I mean, obviously, some of the people that I worked with at the time, we had difference of opinions, but I think for the most part, we always, me and Brandon always stayed in touch, at least somewhat, throughout the years.
Right.
We used to be signed to the same label way back in the day.
Yeah, that
MP
we
Music.
go way back, bro.
2002?
Before there was radio.
2003? Well, we went to high school together, but
yeah,
it's crazy.
That was wow.
Yeah, you forgot about that, right?
That was before we graduated. Like,
yeah.
Wow.
That was before we graduated, yo. Like,
I know.
We go way back, man.
Can you believe it's already
been
right
here is not a
17
fake.
years?
This is not a fake interview. You really know me. We go way back. I can actually say you're a friend. Like, it's not an associate thing. We've been friends since we was like kids, man.
That's
so
nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
I know, it's awesome. I like being able to like do this with my friends. Like, do you remember Goldie from high school? Goldie Smith?
Of course.
Yeah. She's actually one of the co-hosts, and I've known her since I was 10. So I try to keep it close.
Yeah. No outsiders. No.
Well, hello
like the
to
Italian
you.
Mafia. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
That's good. It's nice to hear from you. You sound good on the radio.
Yeah,
You
word
have a
up.
radio voice, so.
Yeah, he does.
I did radio before, but
Hey.
certain situations.
Actually, one of the other co-hosts, Tokar, had a question for you. What was it?
Okay.
What were some of the venues that you play at?
Oh, that's a good question.
Man, in Cleveland or all around?
How about in Cleveland first?
Okay, the Anatomy, Medusa, 216, Fantasy, Symposium, what is that spot across the street from there? I done basically did everything. House of Blues. The only place I haven't performed here yet, which when I do is going to be epic, definitely, is the Grog Shop. I haven't touched the Grog Shop yet.
Yeah.
But,
I mean,
it's something I got big coming to the Grog Shop.
Didn't you do Agora too?
I did the Agora. I don't even know how I could forget about that one.
Yeah.
I did the Agora.
That's a big one too.
I did the House of Blues. 3 or 4 times.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. I actually was going to do the House of Blues once, but it didn't work out.
Didn't you open up?
I actually headlined House of Blues Cambridge Room show.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
And we like full radio promotion, name outside on the sign, big lights type thing, and it was awesome.
At one time, and I don't know because I don't follow every single thing you do. Unfortunately, I have like 4 kids and I have no life.
Right.
But at one time he was signed to Dipset. Is that still
absolutely. Let me tell you something. It's still a thing, and that's still the obligation I got with 730.
Okay.
730 Dips. And I still got a little obligations over there. I'm always family over there. I'm always gonna be a part of the movement. It's Dipset forever, all day.
Mm-hmm.
Things with the big bosses make certain things be with everybody on the other level of the Diplomat's movement, it makes it a certain type of way.
No, I understand that. You know,
and you got to see where you come from, and I learned a lot from that situation. Like I said, I'm still family, still part of the movement. I can still drop projects via that situation, but I got a whole nother situation with the King Lights and Secret Society situation that, you know, is on another level, and all of my connections in the industry still play the same way with the King Lights lane. You know what I mean?
Explain the Secret Society. What is that?
Well, last year, and not to be the bearer of bad news, but last year I almost died.
Oh wow!
Wow.
And I was in the hospital because I was suffering from a major collapsed lung.
Damn.
And I almost didn't make it, and in surgery I almost didn't make it, but I did. And
yeah. Thank God for that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And when I came out of that situation, I felt like I needed to maybe reinvent myself a certain way, because I know there's another lane of something that I can do on a bigger level than what I was already on. So right after I got out of surgery, I got out of the hospital, I went right to the studio. My manager, 3 feet from Smokehouse Beach, he was upset with me. He didn't even want me to record. I didn't care.
I gotcha.
And I did 2 of the craziest songs that's on the mixtape that I got coming out soon.
And what's the title of that?
It's 6x6x6.
Okay. Awesome. Where are we going to be able to download that from? Do you have any?
Everywhere.
Places? Everywhere?
Everywhere.
Awesome.
Everywhere.
One more thing. You have kids, at least one, right?
I have 2.
2, that's what I thought. How, like, because I'm always interested with this, because, you know, I've got kids myself, and I was an artist. Like, how do your kids react to everything with the music?
Okay, so I'll start with my son.
Okay.
My son, he's cool with the music, but it's like he's not really into it, and then everybody would, you know, they look at me like, well, we think your son would, you know. But it's really my daughter. My daughter is really into the music. My daughter is on one of my upcoming project that's coming out soon. She's on it.
That's
my
awesome.
my daughter produces.
Set them up for the future, for sure.
Yeah, my daughter. See, but this is the thing about music with me and my children. I never said, "Come on, let's do this," or tried to make them do that, or even tried to put the idea in their head.
I'm the same exact way. Like, if they show interest, then it's fine, but I'm not gonna like force them into the industry, because I already know how tough it is myself. So I don't want them to have to go through it if they don't really want it.
You know what? I feel like me being who I am, my daughter won't have that trouble just because of who I am. So I don't, and then again, like I said, I don't try to force her into it. She's more so, Daddy, I want to do this. Daddy, I want to do that. Like, and my daughter has a video already. I haven't put it out. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, yeah. So it's like the Secret Society situation is, I'm taking the way music was done in the 90s.
Oh,
everything wasn't out there. I'm going back more secret with what I'm doing, so it's more exciting when the music comes out.
I agree with that. I think with the way artists and everyone's doing now, like, everything's so open to everyone. Everybody knows what everyone's doing. I think taking it back and even releasing like a single, but nothing else for a while. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way to go.
That's what you're supposed to. Let me see. For any artist that's listening, you're supposed to pick 3 joints. That's your best 3 joints, and you're supposed to. It's called the year grind. So when you hear a lot of these new rappers get on, they be like, "Man, I was grinding for like a year." All of them said in their interviews, "I've been grinding for like a year." You have to. It's a year grind. You take your 3 best songs and you push them for an entire year, nonstop, and watch your result.
All right. So I got some information. I can have people check you out on SoundCloud. They look up King Lights, Soul City on YouTube. His Instagram is @Tower City King. And you can add him on Facebook. Just look up Brandon McWhorter. That's McWhorter.
I got one thing.
What's that?
On YouTube, I got a web series. It's called The Story of King Lights. It's out right now. The first season is already on there. We had 8 episodes each season, but since we started in the half point of the summer, it's 4 seasons. I mean, it's 4 episodes right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on doing talks with Zigzag Raps. I did a commercial for Zigzag. You can go check that out on Instagram right now. It's comedy. I'm in a lot of movies right now. White Boy Rick with Matthew McConaughey coming in January 27th. I'm in a movie called Imprint. We just got the IMDb credits for that this morning.
Awesome.
I'm doing a lot of stuff, so just check me out.
Good work.
Man, dude, it's awesome, man. I've known this guy for like damn near 2 decades, and
Right.
it always makes me feel good just knowing other people are doing well.
I agree.
I
I
appreciate it.
agree.
It
I love
does.
seeing people do well.
All right, man. I really appreciate your time, and definitely we'll have to do this again.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show.
You already know. Whenever you guys need to come to a show, you need to come to a show.
Oh yeah,
man,
definitely,
and
definitely. And you know what? It'd be awesome if we could include some tickets, maybe to give away for our listeners.
Yeah, that would be a good.
You know what I mean?
Actually, that would be awesome. I'll be in Detroit, Michigan. I'll be in Alliance, Ohio, and then I'll be back in Cleveland before I go to New York and Vegas and Milwaukee. So, I can in between. I can give you guys some tickets, and you guys can do a giveaway on the station, and I'll give you guys tickets so you guys can come too. I would love for you guys to come and be in the building.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Thank you so much.
To be a part of it.
All right, that was King Lights, everyone. Thank you, bud.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah,
You guys
have a
have a
great
good
day.
day.
It was nice talking to you.
Yep. Take care, man.
Yeah, nice talking to you guys too.
All right. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was a good.
That was a good interview. I'm getting a little better at my interview skills, I think.
I love supporting local artists too.
Oh, definitely.
I can't wait to listen to his music.
I know. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
it's actually
Especially
on
with
the radio
old school
station.
mix.
I got a
You got a piece of it you can play?
yeah, I have it in my phone. Let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll listen to a little piece of that, and then we'll move on with other things in the show. All right. Welcome back.
How you doing?
Oh yeah. So we just had the interview with Brandon. That went really well, I thought. We're gonna move on to Nintendo just released a Super NES Classic. What do you feel about that, Tokar?
It's exciting. You got all the classics all in one bundle. You don't have to switch cartridges.
I'm not buying this.
You don't have to download emulators, and you have a comfortable controller to play it on.
Are you gonna buy one?
Actually, I would.
They're $79.99. It comes with 21 games, preloaded on it.
Like the top games too.
Yeah, I mean there's
Like all the
Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. No, not Symphony of the Night. It's like 3 or something like that. Super Castlevania. That's what it is. Sorry. There's Super Punch Out. There's Super Mario World. There's
Zelda, Donkey Kong.
Mario
Oh,
Kart.
I want to play Zelda.
Yeah, Donkey Kong. Yep.
All the fun classic games. What about Super Mario
What
RPG?
is it like? What do they mean
They
by
do.
mini? Like, is it a handheld one?
Yeah, it's really comfortable.
Well, no, it's not. Mini is just the console.
Okay.
It's small,
But it still goes on your TV.
It goes on your TV. There's an HDMI.
You don't have to blow in them to get them to work.
Nope.
Give them a good blow.
It has corded controllers. They look just like the old ones do.
You should buy
The
this
cords
one.
are a little short, so what a lot of people do is they buy like extenders. You get them on Amazon; they're pretty cheap. But the thing that's crazy about it is like, they sell out really quick. So
Yeah,
what
they do.
happens is you go on Amazon, you go to eBay, whatever, and these things are running $150 to $300.
And they're like $70 in the
yeah,
store.
and they're $70.
It's not worth it.
I mean, even Nintendo's saying like, look, we'll get more shipped out. Don't do it. Don't waste your money. And another thing, like, if you really want these games, I'm sure you could go to like a local game store. They sell the consoles very cheap. And the games are cheap too.
But I think for me, I'm excited about this because you have like everything in one package. You don't have to switch cartridges and
No, it's great. You know what I wish they would include though? Where you could hook up like an Ethernet cable or make it Wi-Fi compatible, so you could download more games to it. I think that would be awesome.
They don't even have to hook up a cable to it or Ethernet. They can just make it Wi-Fi.
Make it Wi-Fi, hook it up to the internet. You know what I mean? Like just have it go to one spot. You know, it needs to only connect to one web address.
Oh, and you play other people online, like Super Mario Go-Kart online.
That
you
would
have, like
be
a
great.
Tournament.
I know that'd be great, right?
Why doesn't Nintendo think of that? That would be a lot
I've
of
been
fun.
saying that even with when they released the NES Classic, I said the same thing. Why don't they have a download feature where you can download more games to it? I mean, memory it's cheap now. You know what I mean?
Like those
you could
Nintendo games don't even take up a lot of memory.
Exactly. I mean, they're nothing. You know. So like it would be great. I mean, they could sell them for like $5.99 a piece or something like that. You know, you download it. They'd make a killing.
You know, I tried to play like the original Super Mario's on the Wii, and I was happy because it was like a classic I grew up playing, and it's so awkward finding a controller to play the game with. Like I had to use like a GameCube controller, and it's just the buttons are really bad. It doesn't feel smooth and comfortable. So it'd be nice having the Super NES controller.
It would be, because one thing I've noticed even with the emulators and stuff, like it just don't feel the same.
No, you got to get the Nintendo feel.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go into our crazy news.
Oh, crazy news time.
Goldie's gonna take care of that today because she's so newsy.
I'm so newsy, yeah. So evidently, one of our stories today, there's a mad pooper on the loose.
Dun dun dun.
In Colorado. Evidently, she's shameless and she feels like she should be covered on her First Amendment. So
I should poop anywhere I want.
WTF?
That's awesome.
I deserve to puke, defecate anywhere I want.
Yeah, I know, that's kind of weird, right? I mean, what does she think? She's a dog? I mean, is she doing anything? Like, do you see anything in the article about, like, is she, like, trying to protest something with her defecation? Or is she just crazy? Because I think I saw something where she might actually have, like, some brain damage. Like,
I mean, you can't be okay in the head if you're just taking a shit in front of someone's house. And you're like, yeah, what's the problem?
my question is, how is she wiping? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
I guess at least once a week she shits in front of the same people's house. I don't know
Really?
why.
I don't know if that's like she has a vendetta against these people or what?
And she's like changing up her time a little bit. Just taking a shit. And the lady said, she asked her, did you just poop in front of my kids? And she's like, yeah, why? Like,
oh my god, dude.
She put a sign in her yard that said, please stop. I'm begging you, please stop. It said she ran by it like 15 times and then she still took a poop.
That's funny as fuck.
It's gross.
So,
are these people
did they arrest her?
The Colorado Police Department is now searching for her because of the family's complaints.
Well, she can't be that far if she's jogging to the same place.
I have no clue what's going on.
I mean, talking about being a creature of habit.
No shit.
I think she hates these people.
I get it, no shit. Oh, man. I kill myself sometimes.
And there's a picture of her on the internet.
Yeah, but it's all blurry from what I saw. Like, they don't actually have a clear picture. Like I've tried to figure out if, like, maybe the neighbors just coming up with this. Because, like, why is it every time you like, there's a robber or whatever, like, they have the most blurry fucking pictures ever.
They're the worst, I know.
like Sasquatch. Like, you can't just get a picture like a selfie, you know, like with Sasquatch or whatever. Like, it's always like this the most dark and blurry fucking pictures you can find. It's crazy, dude.
All right, moving on. Okay, so evidently there was some creep running from the police, jumping from house to house. I don't know what kind of houses these are. But some 83-year-old Willard Burgess threw the asshole down off the roof, and the police were able to catch him.
What was funny about that, too, I was reading that, they asked the guy, basically the guy got tired of it.
Yeah,
he
got
borrowed
tired
a
of
neighbor's ladder, went up there and pushed him.
83 years old.
And he said, look, I'm locked and loaded.
He said that sucker's coming off.
Yeah. Get off. Hey, instead of him yelling, get out of my yard. Get off my lawn.
Grandpa go after
get off my roof, bitch.
The mystery shitter.
He told the news, you come to my house, you don't have to worry about him because I'll be over it because I'm going to load up.
That's awesome. That's so funny. Like, it's funny that they had like an hour long standoff with this guy, and it just took this old dude pushing him off the roof.
Yeah, like, what do you do? Like, you have an 83-year-old climbing up the ladder, you're standing on the roof, which you've been roof hopping, I guess.
Yeah.
And he just stood there and let him throw him off. Like, I don't know.
Maybe he's stealthy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's one old grandpa you don't want to mess
But
with.
I'm proud of Grandpa.
Good job, Grandpa.
We all need a grandpa like that. Just throw people off the roofs. I'm tired of this shit. I hope I'm a grandma like that.
I know. Like,
You
I know I'll be
motherfucker.
a grandpa. Yeah. I'm like that now.
All right. And the last, so Taco Bell and Forever 21 are going to make a clothing line together.
Is it called Forever Diarrhea?
No, but everything's going to be brown. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
I probably will not be purchasing these clothes, but someone will.
Someone will.
Someone definitely
Did
will.
it have the Taco Bell logo on any of these?
I'm looking at...
Because that'd be hilarious.
It's a limited time collection, so you guys better get them.
Oh,
Hurry
geez.
up, please.
How much are these things running?
Who knows?
They're
probably
running
going
to
to be
the border.
ridiculous.
Oh my god, that was great. That was awesome.
You might think you're an employee. You might buy one of those t-shirts.
You might get deported. Don't let Donald Trump see you.
That was the Taco Bell.
Arriba,
That
arriba.
was a horrible Taco Bell.
How about this one then?
No. That sounds like the 83-year-old grandpa that threw the guy off.
Yeah, right? He just said...
Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys want to do the prank? Do we have time?
I think we have a few minutes.
Let me see.
Who are we pranking today?
Yeah, we have a few minutes.
Are we going to prank the pizza shop and order a pizza to the pizza shop?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
I think that one would be quicker.
281-1200?
7146 then. I can't do it because they know me. I've worked there for such a long time. They'll know my voice.
You have to do it.
I have to do it?
Yeah.
But
he's going to need the address, so...
So we're calling up Giorgio's, and we're
order
going
a
to
pizza
try
to Giorgio's.
Giorgio's, how can I help you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, I'd like to order a deluxe.
Okay, which size?
Large.
A large deluxe?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay, so $12 in 10 minutes.
Well, I wanted it delivered.
Oh, so what's your phone number?
It's 216.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. 281-1200.
281-1200.
Yes.
Okay, are you still on 3258 West 82nd?
No.
Huh?
No. I'm on 7146 Denison Avenue.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Sorry, I have a cold. It's 7146 Denison Avenue.
7146 Denison?
Yeah. Do you deliver there?
Hold on, let me check.
They got me on hold.
I think so. You should just not even ask. He's so stupid. He's gonna go with it.
Yeah, I know. It's really a long time.
They're all trying to figure it out.
They're probably gonna tell him, you idiot.
Yeah, we do deliver there. Hello?
Alright, thank you. So how long?
It will take about 45 to 50 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, bye.
Oh my god.
So, if you didn't catch on to what we just did, we just called Giorgio.
On West 25th to order to Giorgio's on Denison.
We gave them the Giorgio's phone number, too.
And what's
bad is when I gave them the number, they had the wrong address on file. Like, no.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like, they're so dumb.
That took, like, forever for them to figure that out, too. That was that was the funniest shit ever. Okay, we're gonna take another break. When we come back, we're gonna do a gift card winner. All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey.
In our last segment,
What are we talking about?
man, we did that prank. Last segment, we did the news. We had an interview with Brandon, King Lights. I mean,
Giorgio's gonna get a supreme pizza from Giorgio's delivered.
That was fucking
I wonder if
sweet.
anybody else finds it as hilarious as we do. Or just probably us.
I don't know.
This is comical. I think there's gonna be copycats with this prank.
I thought it was pretty epic.
I'm surprised that with their delivery jurisdiction,
Yeah, usually they'll say we don't deliver there.
because
you have to
another
call this
Giorgio's,
store.
but they're like, fuck it.
This guy is so dumb. Yeah, West 84th?
Yeah, I'm at Giorgio. They're gonna answer the phone.
You could probably call them, give them their own phone number and address, and they'll write it down.
I thought about it. I thought about using that.
You know, we should call the other store and have a pizza delivered to the West 25th store.
We should call that store.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. What is wrong with us? Oh, man. So, anyways, we have a new gift card winner.
Let
let's
me announce
see.
the name.
Sure. Let me get the drum roll going on.
Okay.
All right.
Wait,
this
how do
is
you
our
say his
second
last
winner.
name?
I can't pronounce the last name either, but just do your best.
Okay.
And
Am I going now?
yes, drum roll. What the hell?
I was waiting for it to end.
Jesus.
Okay, do it again. It is Kate Dousman. Come on down.
Yeah, you are the $15 winner.
Congratulations.
Don't spend it all in
Yay.
one place.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where's the gift
Let's
card to?
see.
Walmart?
That is not what I thought it was. Okay.
Sounds like
Yeah,
a
it's
time.
going to be to Walmart or wherever the fuck we decide to get $15 gift card from. Yo, I wanted to bring up, so when we went out to the bar this past weekend, your friend Molly was interesting.
I love Molly.
Yeah, she's nice.
She's a good time.
Fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
She's a little touchy though.
What do you mean touchy?
She kept touching me.
Oh no, that's just Molly.
Yeah,
she's really friendly.
I figured that because even Tab, when she's drunk, she's all kind of like that too.
I think it's a woman thing.
Maybe.
I think everyone is my best friend when I'm drunk. I could hate you, and then I'm like, hey,
yeah, that's
how
true.
are you going? Suddenly we're friends. So the next day I'm like, why was I
She's pretty
her
funny.
friend? Yeah.
So she's a teacher, right?
Yes, she's a math teacher.
Yeah. Cleveland Public School?
No, Twinsburg.
I don't know anything about the Twinsburg school
either.
system.
I don't even think I've ever been to Twinsburg.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I might have a twin that lives there.
In
I heard they have
Twinsburg?
a festival once a year in Twinsburg. For
Yeah,
twins.
I gotta do it. I'm sorry. That was close.
But did you heard about the festival that they have? The world's biggest festival for twins.
Okay, anyways. You said they have the world's biggest festival for twins?
Yeah, in Twinsburg, held every year. I don't know the date. I forgot it, but I read it.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
That's interesting.
How many twins show up on average?
Oh, it's really busy. At least 1,000.
1,000 twins. That's pretty amazing. I have I don't know why, but I've been burping off and on this whole fucking show. I don't know why. All I've had today is coffee and water.
Probably your Mexican food from last night.
That's true.
From the
You mean this
tacos.
weekend?
Whenever the hell you're eating them.
I eat tacos a lot though.
Rico.
I try to, because I love Mexican food.
is the best. I cannot get enough
Oh,
tortilla
speaking of
chips and
Barrios
salsa.
though, that was pretty cheap.
Yeah, it's really inexpensive, which I like.
Yeah,
$3
Barrios is the place to
tacos.
be. I got mine.
You get
loaded.
to kind of choose what you want on them.
Yeah, everything's personalized.
You can
We should
load
go
'em up.
again, soon.
We
Yeah, let's
should,
do
but
it.
not.
No, we don't have to go
downtown.
downtown. We only went downtown because I wanted to go to Chocolate Bar. We can go to the Lakewood location.
Or the Tremont one.
Tremont's, yeah, we could go there. It's kind of small,
Yeah.
but we can go there.
But
Tremont's
yeah,
like
that was fun.
claustrophobic.
I had a lot of fun.
Well,
I wanted to go with you guys after, but I had to come back and deal with a child.
Oh, that sucks.
My
We weren't even there that long. We just got stuff to go.
yeah.
I got a new lip balm. Evidently, Chocolate Bar sells chocolate lip balms. I got chocolate orange.
My wife would love to go with you to Chocolate Bar.
Well, we should go sometime.
She loves chocolate, so
I think she would like it. It's a good time.
And then well, anyways, so my daughter, before I left to come to Barrio, we had just came back from the store because I had to pick up headphones. I had to pick up a couple things, milk and whatnot, and I come downstairs to set up the headphones, and I noticed that the room smelled like burnt matches.
Oh, wow.
So
This was over the weekend?
yeah, this was right before I went to Barrio.
That's right.
That's why I had to come back because I didn't want her going to sleep without getting punished.
Right.
So
Which, something like that, you definitely should.
yeah, I had to
be
talk to her
serious.
and everything. The thing is, I don't understand why she's playing with matches right now because when she was little, she actually got burned on her hand.
How?
Well, I wasn't there. I was at work, but we had a kerosene heater, and she was running, and she ran into it, and it burned her hand pretty bad.
Poor baby.
So I told her, you remember how bad that hurt, right? Could you imagine if more of your body got burned?
Or she killed everybody?
Or if she killed anybody, or, why is she doing this? And she's like, I don't know, I wasn't thinking. And it's like, well, you definitely need to think about this. So she was grounded the rest of the night. And it's crazy, my girls are slobs. I don't know if that's a girl thing or what, but
It's just every child's different.
My girls are complete slobs. My son is OCD as fuck. He throws a fit if there's a blanket on the floor, if his toys aren't put in the toy box. Like, he was, like 1.5, 2 years old. He'd throw a fit. We go in there. That toy needs to go in the toy box.
That's
like,
awesome.
Yeah. It gets annoying a little bit, though. Like, because of how his room was set up, the light would come in. So we put blankets, like, over his crib so it blocks some of the light. Not over it, but, like, over the side of the crib. And, and, like, if his blankets weren't in the right order, after a while, he would throw a fit.
Did you tell him to fix it himself?
No, he couldn't. He was 1.5.
Kidding,
but,
I'm kidding.
like, fix it yourself, goddammit!
Figure it out, you little
Be a
brat.
man.
Yeah,
Grow
man up.
God, that's gonna be so funny. I wish I could pull up to that Giorgio's and just watch that whole
I
transaction
actually have
unfold.
one of the people that work there on my Facebook. I really hope they're there, and I really hope they post about it.
That'd be hilarious.
No, what's funny is that they're gonna call Giorgio's. Yeah, that's who this is. Yeah, this is Giorgio's, and it's like they just get really confused, and they're just like, yeah, Giorgio's. Yeah, this is Giorgio's. Or something.
Like the dude, where's my car? What's my tattoo say? Dude, what's my tattattoo say? Sweet.
They're
What's
just
my
going at
tattoo
it.
say? Dude, what's
You
my
ordered
tattoo
the Supreme,
say?
right?
Sweet.
Yeah, did you order the Supreme? I didn't order. No, you called me. No, I didn't call you. You called. Can you imagine them this going at it?
Oh, dude, that's gonna be great.
All the mass confusion. It's gonna be.
Well, that's our show for today. Yay!
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening.
I don't know what you guys were watching.
He hasn't grasped the idea of radio yet.
Well, some way you can use your imagination.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
You're making me violent again. All right, have a good week,
All
guys.
right.
Goodbye.
Dear Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Go!
That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry, we're out of time. Bye.
You are the weakest link.
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy?
That's all, folks.